Yours, miles, ours. I can do this for hours. Sit and talk to you for hours. Together the world will be ours. Y'all already know they jamming that song. They killing that one. That one got it. That one done took the charts. What's going on? What is going on? Y'all already know this little boy right here be in that background. That boy be trying to disturb the peace. Y'all already know I am Tiffany. Empower, impact, ignites. Okay? And I can do this for hours. Sit and talk to you for hours. Together the world will be ours. Together the world will be. Why we do that? Always loop a particular verse. But anyways, what's going on? What's going on? Happy Sunday. How y'all doing? Good evening. Good evening over there. Good evening over there. Good day. And I just thought I would just come and chop it up with y'all real quick before I hop on my evening session with my queens tonight. Y'all already know that we had ladies night yesterday, so I'm still lit. What's going on? Let me know if you can hear me. Put a one in the comment section. Rep your city. Rep where you tuning in from. What's going on? And I'm about to trip y'all out and tell y'all why I became a Kingdom Life coach. So I was actually just sitting here minding my business, handling some business, getting some stuff ready for some of the courses and stuff what I got coming up in the next couple months. And I ain't gonna lie, I was using that song to create a couple of little videos or what have you. And I was like, I really could do this for hours, like in power. What's going on in Charleston, South Carolina? What's up, Charles? I could really empower women for hours. Sit and talk to them for hours. I'm talking about late in the midnight hour. Together, yes. Okay, this is something like I'm like it's literally me getting into like I was destined to do this like literally um before I knew what the word kingdom even meant, before all we knew about was our cheerleading coaches, our basketball coaches and stuff like that. I did not know anything about a life coach, what have you. But I just look back even into my childhood, um even in my, my BC before Christ, my adolescent years, and just how I operated as a child. Like I always liked helping people. I was a big sister from day one. Okay, I'm the oldest out of my mother's four children. I'm the oldest girl. I have a little brother under me and two little sisters. And out of my dad's kids on record, I'm the baby girl. So I had an older sister and I had a big brother. He passed when I was carrying Xavier. So he passed in 2011. And the 5 years that I was able to experience that relationship with my brother, it was super dope. It was amazing. Even with my big bro, when he would come to Columbia, I was like, bro, you gotta go. We went out to the club and he drove up from Orangeburg. We went to the Dollar. Okay, I had my brother. My brother, he graduated from college. He was a Claflin University graduate, but I had to take him to the Dollar, baby. And even those moments, I got certain pictures of us, not a lot, but just a few on when he would come and chill with me at the house. I had the girls over there, like I had the bachelorette pad. It was what it was. Around that time, I definitely was in a relationship with Quay's dad, but for the most part, before all of that, my spot was the spot. Like all the girls, we getting dressed over there. Had my one bedroom, baby, no kids, no nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing, boo. We pulling up. I would take my homegirls to work if they needed to go to work, whatever. It went down like that. And I'm like, wow. I'm sitting here, like I said, I was just singing that song for hours and hours and hours. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh my goodness. before I even had my own place, you know what I'm saying? We would go out to them clubs. People would leave their homegirls on stuck. People about to get jumped. Who you think trying to help them out because they crew ain't helping them? Me, for hours and hours and hours. Like I'm big on like sisterhood. I'm big on women empowerment. I did my own, you know, little stuff, that I'm not truly proud of. But 9 times out of 10, what I'm gonna do, I'm rolling for the crew. I'm rolling for the crew. I even remember when um we one of the OGs from the hood, what I'm saying, opened up the braid shop. We round they scooping each other up, what I'm saying, for work, what I'm saying, to make sure everybody able to get their money, okay? Like when I really just look back at, how I was in my younger days and then what I'm doing now, doing a lot of women empowerment. I did not see myself as a mother or definitely not being a single mom, but this is what I love to do. Like I could sit and have that conversation with the next woman, what I'm saying, regardless of her situation, regardless of her pedigree, regardless of now, mind you, I don't just coach women. I have 3 sons and I am big on community development, but I'm just talking to the ladies real quick. Like, that's why that was my first post the other day. Like, for the New Year's, what I ain't gonna do is overlook that woman, that single mom, because I already know what people saying out here on these streets. See, y'all gotta know that you can't be scared to do what it is you called to do. This when you start tapping into your purpose. When you start getting aligned with your assignment, when you really look back, what I'm saying, at what you was doing then and see what you're doing now. See if it is aligned or intertwined in any shape, form, or fashion. And I'm just having a moment in the next, what I'm saying, like 57 minutes. I'm about to be doing this next meeting and we getting down to business. But I'm like, I can really talk to them for hours and hours, long as and this year, my whole goal was to make sure that the ones that need what I have and want what I got, that as I give it to them, they implement it, they use it. That was my strategic plan this year. Like, I don't have time to waste because this ain't nothing new to me. Like, we wasn't hashtagging women empowerment and everything like that back in the day, but for literally hours, okay? Hours. Okay, you need a place to stay. Okay, come on over here. Okay, we sleeping in the same bed, honey, sharing beds. Okay, queen size beds. Okay, whether it was us coming in late after the club or no club. Well, really, after all that, we ain't really do all that no more. But if we're going to work or whatever, like this is what I always been about. So the reason why I decided to be a kingdom life coach, because I do live my life on kingdom principles. I do believe that the kingdom, what I'm saying? First of all, I gotta say this. I just feel like saying the kingdom suffer violence and the violence take it by force. Okay. Okay, we queens, we rising up and everything like that. But we ain't no punks now. We ain't no killers, but don't push us now. Okay. But on the kingdom note, I believe that there are principles that God has already established for us to definitely operate in and utilize. I feel like it's a way that we should be able to do life. It's a way that we should be able to prosper and not struggle, regardless of your marital or relationship status, okay? Regardless of your pedigree. So, me being a kingdom life and business coach, that's a stamp on that thing. Like, we're going to do life stamped and approved by God, period, point blank. Take all them lemons, make that lemonade. Let's make it sweet. Let's turn it purposeful. Let's get to it, period, point blank. And the coach, okay, what that does is talk to the person that like to control everything. Coach help you run the play. That's it. I can't always get in the game for you. And that is one of the things that I love about coaching, is because with me, I'm very hands-on. I got that show up. I'm from the show me state, baby. But at the end of the day, you cannot do everything for everybody. Okay. People gotta want to do it for themselves. Even when you think about basketball, volleyball, any coach, the coach not in the game. The players are in the game. They on the field. The coach talking to the ref, making sure the ref don't try to play the players. All of that, like, yeah, I'm like, oh, sign me up for that jubilee right there because, yeah, we'll do that because I can see what they can't see if they're in that game. And mind you, each one of us got our own field and track, our own obstacle course, our own things that we definitely got to go through. But when you've been through certain things, and honestly, God has literally chosen you to help other people overcome and conquer some of the things that could have killed you and killed other, literally took other people out. But he saw fit to allow you to live to tell the story, then that's when you can go ahead and give God some glory by making your life more purposeful to help others. Okay. So this is kind of why um I'm excited that I am a kingdom coach, okay, because literally I can do this for hours and hours. Y'all think I'm playing. Like, let me tell you the craziest thing that I did. Let me tell you. Y'all ain't got no friends if your friend ain't picking you up from no shootout. Okay? Picking you up. The shootout, you the shooter. You the shooter, honey. You the shooter. Like, this is how serious it is. Like, we need to know how to go hard for each other in the paint in a good way, on a good note, not just for moments like that. Like, picking up the shooter and getting the shooter in the little honeycomb hideout. Stay here until the coast is clear. I'm telling you. Um, I love empowering my sisters. I love being there for women. I love seeing them rise up and do things that they've never been able to see themselves accomplish. I know how it feels when I've accomplished things that I thought I probably never could accomplish or never thought of accomplishing, but God had a sister for me. God had somebody that was speaking life into me. God had somebody that just sent a word to me, whether that somebody came in the form of a client, whether that somebody came in the form of pastoral or administrative, somebody in passing through the grocery store, that somebody could have been my children. Okay, let me tell you, the Lord doesn't even use my children. This is what I love about where I'm at in life, because once you get about your father's business, once you get on purpose, then you will be doing what you need to do. Like, I didn't want to be any old kind of nothing. Okay. I just knew that I was more than a hairstylist. I knew it was something more in me. And because I am a single mother of 3 boys, being a life coach, a kingdom life coach, it does allow me to work from home. It does allow me to really even lead by example in front of my children, and they get to see me, they hear me. Um, they already know how I move. They know my heart. They see it. It ain't even no talk. Like, we can literally be put in separate rooms and somebody can uh I mean, legally you ain't supposed to do it without my permission. You know what I'm saying? Because they're my children. Okay, they're my mamas. Okay. And but if they was to be asked, okay, is this really, how your mama move, operate, boom, 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 they will be able to say what it is I do, how they see me do things, whether it's come to women or community as a whole. And I'm talking about, this is years of them watching me. My oldest will be 15 this year. My second oldest will be 11, and my youngest will be 6 years old. And I'm telling you, I can do this for hours and hours and hours. I can do this for hours. I sit and talk to them for hours. Because guess what, though? Relationships are built. Um, Not every woman that I do talk to is a mother, but at the end of the day, like, we are women. Women have different needs and things and conversations that we need to have, environments that we need to be in, atmospheres that we need that could, honestly just help incubate and just get us just going. You know what I'm saying? Just really get us going and birthing out the things and becoming who we are supposed to be, because a lot of people have been deprived and suffocated from doing all the great things that we've been designed to do. So I just wanted to come on here and share a little bit about why I um became a Kingdom Life coach. Okay. And one of my areas is women, okay? Broken women, especially. I know that woman. I know that woman, honey. I do feel like that if we are put in a situation to where we know that it is other options, that healing it is there, wholeness is there, then we can really be our best self and not just for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Be your best self for you. Be your best self for you. Be your best self for you. And in us being our best self for us, then God can get glory out of that because people can tell the difference from the broken version of you and the whole you. So there's no need to continue to operate compromised. There's no need to continue to operate beneath your original design. Rise up, until your kingdom, your rightful place. You know what I'm saying? Your heavenly place. Like rise up. And I'm super excited about helping other women to be able to rise up, not operating in broken conscience, not knowing who you are, lacking identity, having low self-esteem, and feeling like nobody just really wants to help them, listen to them, um, encourage them, and different things like that. It just really be a lot going on. So that is why I became a Kingdom Life coach because I'm going to be a part of the solution, not a part of the problem. I have put in the individual work and I'm still putting in work that I need to do to make sure that I am my best self, to make sure that I am accountable to God first and foremost, and then to those that He has assigned to my hand. And as I do that, then I can help other women, rise up and become whatever they feel like they want to become or are being called to become. Because a lot of times we can do stuff, but it ain't in totality aligned with the assignment at hand. So I'm super excited about being a Kingdom Life coach, helping a lot of women this year. If you are a woman and from the sound of things, from the looks of things, I may be the one that can help you this year. Do not hesitate to contact IamTiffany.org. Complete a contact form, and my number is there on there as well. You can comment below. You can DM me as well. The only thing with that is sometimes it get lost in the sauce. So that is why I'm encouraging you to fill out that contact form. But I want to make sure that this year is the best year ever for you. I don't want you to sit another day crying, discouraged, broken, feeling like you don't know what to do, you don't know where to do it at. I really want to help you reclaim your pearls, girl. I really want to help you boss up if you feel like business is an avenue for you as well, but you may lack the confidence, you may lack the community. Whatever it is, if it's a mothering, being a better mother, being a better sister, being a better woman, you know what I'm saying? I want to help you be your best self. This is somebody that has not had a lot of successful relations, the success in relationships that I would want when it comes to things such as me being divorced and stuff like that. Those were not, they didn't pan out the way that I wanted them to. But through there, I learned a lot of lessons. Through just growing, I've learned how to be even a better friend, a better human being, a better woman, a better mother. And guess what? It allowed me to know how to set some boundaries and some standards so that way now I won't fall victim and or prey or victimize the next person. So when we begin to hold ourselves at a higher standard, then we vibrating on a higher level, period, point blank. So when you doing that, you get better results, okay? You get better relationships. You get better outcomes. You get a better quality of life. So that is what I want others to be able to definitely experience a better quality of life. And that I am experiencing by the grace of God. So that is my why I became a Kingdom Life coach. And if you need some coaching, I would love to do a discover call to see if maybe I'm the coach for you. We can do a session, see how that is going to be. Because I already told you, I can sit and talk to you for hours and hours and hours. I can do this for hours. Like I've already done it for plenty hours. And I'm just so grateful that now I know that it is literally a thing. Like it's a thing. Like life coaching, kingdom coaching, it's a thing. It is a need. It is a solution to a lot of problems. Because honestly, a lot of people are not getting the love and support that they need from family, and sometimes family know so much of your business. They'll sit right there and just talk about you for hours, talk about you for hours, backbite you for hours. But nah, girl, together the world, it can be ours. Because when you get your healing, you can be a coach if you wanna. Mm-mm, mm-mm. So, yeah, you know, in yours, mine, ours. So I ain't gonna play the song because you already know the internet, Facebook especially be hating child, and that's copyright. But I'm gonna get up off of here because I'm gonna listen to that song a little bit more before I get ready to get down to business with these queens tonight. Because we ain't playing with 2022. It's on you. It's on you. But I'm letting you know if you need a life coach, even if it's a one session a month, even if it's two sessions a month, four sessions a month, I don't know how many sessions you may need. Um, I am here, ready, and available to serve you all 2022. Okay? I am Tiffany, Empire Impact Ignite. God bless y'all.